Welcome on behalf of the OTA. There's lots exciting happening within the OTA, and I'm just going to go over some of the things that are happening. We've developed a new strategic plan that is outlined there. We're really heavily focused on education, research, and advocacy. So just some of the education highlights. Probably the biggest thing is our annual meeting. It's going to be in Montreal, Canada. Ed Harvey is our local host. It'll be October 23rd to 26th, so please save the date. It's the 40th anniversary of the OTA, so there's lots of special events that are going to be occurring at that meeting to sort of recognize the 40th anniversary. These just show some of the pre-meeting and concurrent events, so there's a lot happening at the OTA annual meeting, so you'll find something that pretty much interests everybody. This is just our online educational resource, OTA Online. It has multiple facets. There's a video library, Educational Wednesdays, podcasts, 2 journals, JOT and OTA International can be accessed through OTA Online, and numerous other resources. So a tremendous amount of educational content. Education Wednesdays, we're focused every Wednesday on providing a solid education. The first 3 Wednesdays of the month are a fracture night. The 4th Wednesday is a webinar. The webinars are free for OTA members, so another good reason to join. We're going to be launching a fracture book, hopefully in the next few months. Access, again, is going to be free to OTA members, residents and fellows, and low-middle income country partners. And it's going to be a comprehensive textbook that covers all aspects of trauma, and is going to be a living textbook. So as you know, many textbooks sit on your shelf. This will be updated in real time as research and science changes. There's a lot of advantages to this fracture book that are listed. The OTA is also very educationally interested in videos, so we have a video showcase at the annual meeting. If you have a video that you think could and should be seen by others, submit that for consideration, and these videos will be published in the JOT video supplement. Submission deadline is at the end of May. Also very involved in podcasts. There's a tremendous number of downloads of these podcasts. Mike Blankstein's done a fantastic job in leading this, and pretty much all aspects of educational content related to trauma are covered in these podcasts. We have a number of projects in development, an OTA International Journal-based CME program, a video library CME program, and a virtual course for international residents in Africa and Europe. On the global outreach and collaboration front, we held the first triennial meeting that occurred in Amsterdam in 2022. There were over 1,200 participants from 30 countries. There were 517 presentations, so really very successful meeting. And under Ted's leadership, first class of 113 fellows of IOTA were nominated and inducted. And this just shows the first class of fellows in a group picture taken in Amsterdam. IOTA as well has been very active in the annual meeting. There are symposia that are presented. There have been yearly supplements that have been published in OTAI. They're listed. There's an observership program that has been very active, and there have been a number of research surveys that have been done through IOTA. On the research side, again, a lot of activity. Prism Schneider, who's here, leads the research committee, and they've done a fantastic job in adjudicating the various grants that have been submitted. We have resident grants and full grant proposals, and also grants for international members as well as Young Investigator Awards. Applications for the next cycle open in May of this year. There's also a grant library that showcases successful grant applications. So if you're interested in submitting a grant, you're not really sure in terms of what exemplary is, this is a good resource to access when you're thinking about submitting a grant. In terms of member benefits, there are many. So Really, if you're not a member of the OTA, I really encourage you to think about joining. There are numerous educational opportunities. There are annual meeting and course registration discounts. We're really focused on professional development and leadership. There are numerous research opportunities and much, much more. 2 deadlines for membership application, one in May, so coming up, and one in November. And basically, membership either begins in July or January. If you apply by May the 15th, you'll receive a discounted registration fee to this year's 40th OTA annual meeting. So thanks very much.